Hi, my name is Casey Elisha.
My name is Ronald Nsubuga.
My name is Malachi Green.
And we are the writers of Love Thy Fro the musical, alongside our good friend Stephen Adu-Antoh, who unfortunately couldn't be with us today. Love Thy Fro is about an 11-year-old black girl called Kemi, who is struggling to appreciate the beauty of who she is.
School for today is coming up tomorrow, and Kemi has a crisis. Her hair isn't right. After many failed attempts, she tries to tame it. Kemi goes on an unexpected journey to the 1970s, where she meets a familiar face. Discovers there is something deeply special about taking pride in her beautiful black hair. Love Thy Fro, the musical, teaches that there is much pride to be had in loving the skin that you're in.
Love Thy Fro is an adaptation of my debut children's book that I self-published in December 2015. It's a family show that explores self-love and acceptance when it comes to afro hair and being a black girl in Britain.
Oh great, another pimple. Oh great, this is just in time. My mom did my hair wrong. I swear this is just my luck, and I can't live like this. It's all a mess and no love. I should have cut it from the start. I comb my hair, but it's never smooth like this. I put a scrunchie here and a scrunchie there. It's not fair. Why me? No, it's 'cause it's what I need to flow naturally from me. 'Cause I don't want this mess no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I try to do no more, no more, no more.
Hi, I'm Leela and I played Jess in the second production of Love Thy Fro.
Hi, I'm Jane and I am mummy of Leela. Love Thy Fro has made a positive impact on me as a parent because it made me revise how I spoke to my girls, made them, how they looked at themselves as a female, black female, how they looked at their hair, how they managed their hair. But also it helped them create a platform for them to be able to look at this musical and book and think, these are people that look like me and have gone through the same journey, and there's no one there to judge.
My school is predominantly white and same as the rest of my friends. And when my mum showed me Love Thy Fro, it made me feel much safer and the people were really kind and towards me. I knew other people that went through the same thing as me. So Love Thy Fro, the musical, really helped me to understand that I am beautiful and that it's just really good.
Love Thy Fro is important because it shows black children they exist and they matter. With a young black female lead, we share an experience from a British perspective. Love Thy Fro is not about excluding people. It's about including those who have been excluded on a wider scale and creating space for their stories to be told.
I noticed a dramatic change from when Leela was doing the musical because she came from a background where, she was targeted because of the way she looked and the colour of her skin. So when she went into this community and she saw people that looked like her and it was like a judge-free zone and it was just a whole vibe, everyone connected, and I think she needed that to help her to grow and become more confident. So as soon as she started doing these, rehearsals and, it didn't feel like it was, something theatrical and quite, on demand. It just felt like a whole family. And I think she needed that. And for me, I'm so grateful that she was, she was in part of it, but she also saw it. So I think it helped her grow as a person and as a child to become who she is and confident today.
Kemi expresses thoughts that pretty much all of our children have at some point. Love Thy Fro is a tool that can be used to change this, to reinstill self-love and confidence in our children. Themes of black beauty, family, sisterhood, empowerment, and maternal relationships are prevalent.
So far, we've had 2 sold-out runs that we did at our home theatre, Theatre Peckham. The first was in 2018, and that was supported through crowdfunding and corporate sponsorship. The second in 2019 was supported by the Arts Council. With both shows, we had an amazing positive reception, and up to now, we still get people asking us when we're going to be bringing the show back.
The cast size was of 10 children and 6 adults. Running time was approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes. We incorporated audience participation, and we had a wider experience in the foyer.
Currently, we have 10 songs across various genres: R&B, rap, garage, and 70s inspired music. We wanted nostalgic music for adults and fun and exciting music for children.
We recently did some development with Fred Carl and Robert Lee, which was an absolutely amazing experience. It was very beneficial and gave us a lot of great insight and advice into how we can work on our script and make it better. So we're currently redrafting the script and working to elevate the musical experience as a whole. There's scope for us to grow the cast, and there's scope for us to add a chorus line and even some live music.
Our aim is to diversify theatre, make theatre accessible, provide opportunities on and off stage, reach bigger stages and have a wider reach and have more of an impact. We'd love to speak with theatres, producers, touring companies that can support us to achieve these goals.
We want to go to film and animation too, create a strong brand across multiple mediums. Kemi's struggle is universal and something many will relate to, regardless if they're Black.
Love Thy Fro the musical is important and extremely relevant. A lot of people would have heard of the young boy called Farouk James, who was told that his hair was too long to go to a school. There was also a young man in America called Ronald, who was told that he couldn't graduate unless he cut his dreadlocks. This just goes to show how Black hair is continuously portrayed in a negative way in the media. This only affects our children's futures and their mindsets. Love Thy Fro helps to change this. When we think about the future of Love Thy Fro, we see the next Annie, Oliver Twist, Matilda, and even The Sound of Music. But we see it with a Black British girl experience at the forefront.
Kemi? Are you okay? What's the matter? Are you seriously upset because you don't think your hair is beautiful? Can't you see what you have? Love your hair, Kemi. You're a star, Kemi. Never let them change who you are, Kemi. Your future is bright and you'll go far, Kemi. And if they ever try to tell you any different, you will always rise above what they say. Cause we're all wonderfully made. Stay true to who you are, don't strive for the same. Gotta love who you are, nobody like you are. You will always rise above what they say. Cause we're all wonderfully made. Stay true to who you are, don't strive for the same. Gotta love who you are, nobody like you are. From your head to your toes, there is one thing that's for sure. You are beautiful.
Am I?
Beautiful. From your head to your toes, there is one thing that's for sure. You are beautiful.
I am.
Beautiful. You will always rise above what they say. Cause we're all wonderfully made. Stay true to who you are, don't strive for the same. Gotta love who you are, nobody like you are.
I will always rise above what they say, because we're wonderfully made. Stay true to who I am, we'll strive for the same. Gotta love who I am, nobody like I am.